Hey y'all, it's your girl Janika Nika, and I am back with another tutorial on how I prep for my base and how I lay my lace. And in this video, I just want to show y'all what I didn't show you guys in the last video, how I save time. I braid two big braids on the side, and at the top I try to braid smaller just so that everything would stay flat, and I braid bigger on the sides just to save some time. And now I am going to use the extension hair to feed in the braid so that it'll be much easier for me to braid my hair because it's short. And I'm just gonna braid normally as such, just some small cornrows at the top. And I'm gonna take extension hair and just feed them in. I guess I was trying to show you guys a technique that I use, but I have to try and show you guys in another video because it's kind of hard. But I slide back on the braid. I don't, how can I say, I don't braid right at the beginning of the braid. I slide back a little bit so that it could be flat, so that when I lay down my lace, it don't be bulky. And then the knots will make it look bulky. So I don't start right at the beginning. I slide back, so that when I lay my lace, it'll be flatter. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep feeding the extension hair in as such and try to get it as tight as possible, because when your hair is short, it's hard to keep the hair inside the braid, especially when it's a bit smaller. Of course, the bigger ones is kind of, problematic, but not as much as the smaller ones. So I'm going to keep on feeding in that extension hair until I reach the back. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I get lost and I have to just let go of the braid and then pick it back up and continue. And this is the end result. Two big braids on the side, smaller ones at the top. Now I am going to sew down those flyaway ends at of the braids. And I'm just going to sew them down really flat so that they don't hang outside of the wig. And I don't use caps. I know you should, but I don't, for the simple fact that they give me a headache. Like, the wig already is tight, and I like my wigs tight at that. But extra tightness from the cap hurts my head, and I'm not cool with that at all. I don't like no hairstyle that hurts me. But sometimes I have to braid my hair so to keep that foundation flat and intact so that it could last. Sometimes I do other things outside of just the wig. I'll take my wig off and do a whole quick weave. So I need the base to be, I guess, sturdy. And this is the end result. I sewed them down flat. And I keep the back out this time because last time I braided it in and I had little bumps, and I didn't like that at all. It was irritating, and don't irritate me anyway. And I am just going to leave it out. Sometimes I'll put it in, flat iron it, press it, put it up in a ponytail, but this time I didn't, so I'm just going to leave it out. You're not going to see it, no way. Now, I use Ghost Bond for my glue to attach my lace. And I know y'all like, oh my gosh, she putting that on her hair. Like, As long as you got the tools you need to take the glue off your hair, you ain't got to worry about losing no hair. And yeah, we don't snatch our wigs off over here. But that's cool if you do. Do you. Do your thing. That's you. We do the remover and all of that. And now I'm just going to let that dry. I like to let mine air dry. And I'm going to take that I'm going to leave that for a good 5 to 15 minutes and let that air dry. Oh yeah, I got to use some Got2b on top of that. Yes. And that kind of helps it. Well, not kind of, actually. It helps it a lot. I can't let it, you know, come off not 1 second. And it has already dried clear. The glue that's on my hair isn't going to dry clear, and I know that. So I like it that way too. So I just normally, I do another coating. I do more than one coat. Whoever told you you can't, yes you do. You can and you will. End of story. And you know, I'm gonna slap that extra layer on there, because that really helps my wig stay in place, intact, and I don't have to really worry about, you know, if my wig gonna come up, because it do on the sides. The sides give me hell, like hell. So I have to make sure that I have extra glue on my sides and you know, around the perimeter, like, well, not the perimeter, because I mean the whole head, but just, you know, from ear to ear. Nah, I like to spray Got2b on my wig, and then I like to use the foundation. And in this tutorial, I am going to be using the Ike Mink. I forgot the name of it. All I know is this is a foundation brush that came with the foundation that I have ordered. And I'll put that down in the description, because the camera didn't catch the names of none of these products that actually it did, a couple of them. But the ones that you guys had a hard time seeing or I had a hard time showing you, I'll definitely list them. Like this L'Oreal Fit Me 360 Mocha, Mocha, I believe it's called. No, this is Maybelline. Yes, this is Maybelline, and I like to use the Mocha, it's called Mocha. I don't know. All I know is it's Maybelline Fit Me 360. And I mix that with the L'Oreal foundation, the True Match. And I do the coffee, C11 coffee. And those match my tone. Like, I always have to mix a different type of tone with another tone, because I don't really find my tone right off the bat. But these are the ones I use to cover up those knots in on the lace. And I try not to put the lace over the glue. I try to leave a little glue in front of the lace, because I'm going to need that extra glue later on. Sometimes some people use it for like baby hairs and stuff, but no, I use it to like reinforce that the lace doesn't come up. That's what I wanted to say. But I really don't do these videos just to show you how to do it. I'm not showing you how to do anything. I want to show you that I'm a good stylist, that I'm consistent, like I can actually do hair, like that I'm not stealing pictures or nothing like that. That it's me actually doing my own hair, and whoever hair that I'm posting at that day, well, on that day or at that time. So this is the whole reason of these videos. I ain't showing nobody how to do nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing, because you came here, you looked it up, you know what you're doing. So anyway, I'm just going to secure the sides down. Like, I have to push the sides down. Like, I can't comb it down how I do the rest of my hairline. I have to push it down with my fingertips. And it's all flat. And it's like scalp pretty much. I normally style it, but like I only have 15 minutes, so I'm gonna take this 15 minutes to show you guys exactly what I do. And I want to just fill this video up with that only, and then I'll show you at the end how I styled it. I'm not gonna be able to show you how I flat iron it or anything, but today I have something to do. I have a couple errands to run, and I promised my baby that I will take him to get some Italian cuisine. So I am going to just wear it natural looking and try to, you know, wear it in a presentable way so that it could look nice. I believe that's what I want to say, so it can look really nice. And this is my tutorial on how I do the base for my 4C hair and how I lay the lace on my 4C hair. And basically I want to show my clientele, my potential clientele, exactly what I do and how I do it. Okay, the back I ain't tripping because it doesn't show. It's going to be inside of my wig. However, I did not put it inside the braid because I didn't want to deal with the extra tension. So I just wanted back there to just be free. I got the McDonald hairline back there, the M. Bye. And this is the end result. I look so natural, like super natural. I even got the cowlick and everything. I love my lips. I love my eyebrows. Oh my god, my jawline. I like me. I like me. Anywho, I flattened it later on when I got back home, and I put the part on the side instead of the middle, and I really liked it, like really liked it. And I didn't list the name of the hair, but I will in the description. So like, subscribe, comment, whatever, no pressure. Bye.